I can use stuff that I learned during my PhD, also the work with high power lasers, but I'm learning still a lot of new stuff. So that is very cool. I'm Katinka, and I've been part of the IMPRS from December 19 to November 24. And now I'm a scientist at Marble Fusion. So my PhD was in the group of Stefan Karsch, and we were working with a high power laser, the Atlas 3000, here in Garching. And we were doing laser wake field acceleration. That means that we were shooting this high power laser into a gas, and the laser ionizes the gas and generates a plasma, and then drives a plasma wave behind the laser, and in these waves there are very high electric fields which can accelerate electrons. So that's what we wanted to do, accelerate electrons and make accelerators much smaller than they are nowadays. Like conventional accelerators are kilometers long, and with laser wake field acceleration you can basically do the same over a few millimeters to centimeters. We were optimizing this, trying to get to higher energies. Marble Fusion has a laser-based fusion concept. Fusion is if you have two nuclei of an atom, not of heavy atoms as we use in nuclear fission. In nuclear fusion you have light atoms, and the nuclei of those fuse, and this generates or releases energy. And this is, for example, the process that happens in the sun. And it would be great if we can harness this for generating electricity in the world. So we are developing new lasers for fusion and have our own fusion concept up to a power plant, basically. So we are developing the lasers, planning the power plant, and optimizing the concept that we have. So it's actually quite similar to what I did during the PhD, doing laser plasma experiments. I plan the experiments, I help do the experiments, and then analyze the data that comes out of those experiments. We do this at different facilities, so I can use my experience at the Center for Advanced Laser Applications here in Garching, but I also went to other facilities now where we work. The difference right now is mainly that I'm not shooting on gas anymore, but on solid targets. So yeah, I can use stuff that I learned during my PhD, also the work with high power lasers and so on, but I'm learning still a lot of new stuff. So that is very cool. There's definitely a difference in basically the team. I mean, of course, I also had a team during PhD and we help each other a lot, but you're basically, for your own project, you take care of everything, kind of. And at Marble Fusion, of course, we have like a whole team of cool engineers that design everything that you need for the experiment. So I can basically say I need this and this, and then it's being done. Same for purchasing stuff. We have a team for purchasing. So like the organization behind this is, of course, a lot bigger, basically, than during the PhD. Those meetings, the annual meetings basically at Schloss Ringberg, that is really nice. You meet all the nice people that are also in the IMPRS, and you exactly also learn what they do, which is often quite different than what one does ourselves. Then it's also really fun to spend the evenings together, and yeah. I think mostly don't get too frustrated because a PhD, I would say, is always hard. There are always times when you don't really know how it's going to go, if there's any progress, and it's, I think, easy to be a bit frustrated or to not exactly know how to do the next step. Yeah, keep being motivated and just do, and then I think it will be good.